So, hello, Professor Bright here. What do you mean 2 years ago? Welcome back to Alan Wake 1, where we're doing the final chapter in its entirety. And apparently we're going back in time? For reasons unknowable? We just got the clicker, and then, got the previously on segment.
My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain.
Cool.
In one of my
Why are we
final
here?
moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Probably a good call for you.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
I have one thing I want to check ahead of time, though. Good. Okay. And back to the story. Huh. Oh yeah, pick up the painkillers, I guess. Hopefully it's,
The pills worked
Well,
fast.
I don't want to specify
the
which
of being
ones.
awake started to seem bearable again.
Oh, that's concerning. That implies that they might be opiates or something. But, oh well.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Is the message about you being kind of an asshole? Because you were at the start of the game. You've grown on me, Alan, but, at the beginning...
You still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business.
Are they, though?
I'm saying this as your friend.
I guess for promotion.
You're not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
I mean, is she trying to run his life, or is she just concerned that he was blackout drunk? Because that's not good. It's not like a healthy state to be in. Oh, hell yeah, I can actually focus on one of these.
Welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
See, I needed this feature for all the Night Springs episodes.
We have a great show tonight.
Genuinely.
I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me
delightful.
a lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things.
I got
My
that.
next book will be a
You need to
departure from the old for me.
do something new with your life.
You bastard, always thinking of yourself.
Yeah,
You've
perhaps.
certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. Hey, now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's
Except that all the
great to
women
hear.
in your
So,
books
how's the
died?
publicity tour been treated?
Pardon?
Good? Great.
Concerning.
But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have
Curious
for you
that they
tonight.
said
I want to thank
the
all
2
our
of you that
guests
haven't
for
bought
the
it
evening.
twice.
Alan Wake, Sam Lake.
Wait, what?
Once more, do the face for us, Sam.
Well, hold up.
There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And
Oh, hell yeah.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
I mean,
Hey, honey.
eh.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Oh, there she
Are you
is.
gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Yeah, I'm with her on that. You're kind of a dick.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm
Aw.
sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
A bit sudden, but you know what? That's cute. That's sweet. I was expecting him to be more of an asshole, but you know what? He actually seems
Somehow,
human.
The clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron
Like,
Lake
you know,
to save Alice.
flawed, clearly. But... yeah.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Did he? When did we
ready when you are.
find that out?
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
What the
Barry,
fuck?
Take her gun.
Why are you
Just
pointing your
leave
gun
it.
at her?
Close the door when I leave.
Gun accidentally goes off, ricochets around here,
luck, Al.
hits him in the skull.
See you later.
No. Ah, damn it, Alan.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
And a curious thing that... why does the clicker have this kind of power? Because this whole... I don't know. There's a weirdness to all of this that I like. I like the multiple interpretations you can have of it.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a
Not
dream,
gonna talk about
a
what that was.
delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Choices have been made, one way or the other. It is a beautiful setting, I will say that. Remedy did a good job. Did a real good job on the design. And you know... I can't say I entirely like Alan, the person, but he's sort of redeeming himself in my eyes. What? Oh, well, that's not exactly what I want to do, although while I'm here, why does this place exist if not to be explored? Are these places I was earlier in the game, and now... Huh. Oh, hey. Yeah. Thank you. Taking that. Hell yeah. Rearming myself. Curious, though. That might be what that is. Man, it was a good time playing this. We still haven't finished it. There's still the question of how this all ends, which will determine a lot about how I feel about it, but you know what? So far, it's been a good experience. Didn't give me much time to talk. Ah, okay, yeah. Last little bit of darkness before the end, huh?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Hmm.
I will kill your wife.
No, you won't. Not if I kill you first. Also, do I have the really good flashlight? It looks like I do. Yeah, get going. Glitch out. Glitch out and get out of my way.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane.
Yeah, see,
Something
that
could
has
hurt
me
it.
confused.
Now, the
Concerned.
darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
The weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, which is the clicker, which had a chapter written, or a page really, written about Alan's childhood, which to me says Alan might not be real. He might just be something that Thomas Zane wrote. Like, there's some theory crafting you can do there. Admittedly, we don't have the full story. We don't have the stuff from the ARG with the little QR codes and such. We don't have all of the manuscript pages, and inherently we won't be able to get them all because I'm not playing on Nightmare difficulty. Also, I don't care about those guys. I don't know why you decided to do a sting there. Like, I have a car now, so screw them. Also, fuck you. But yes, questions upon questions are forming within my brain. None of which I can really get the answers to until we get to the end. Though it seems to me if we... And I hesitate to do this because going into the lore of later games that are linked to this kind of makes me say, well, yeah, this later lore was adapted to make sense with this lore, and it's kind of a whole... It's a whole discussion to have that I'm not going to have today. But I do see how the clicker could be an object of power, similar to how the typewriter might be an object of power, or presumably is. But also, the lake could be a place of power, barring from control lore, obviously. Ah, yep. I didn't want to do half that, but okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm not good at driving at all, but hey, that mostly worked. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and, can I? Nope. Okay. There's no physics on these cars. These cars are immune. Oh? I'll take the supplies. But, Actually, it might be better off just running.
What?
Not sure. The hell indeed? Okay. Well, what was that? Oh, Alan Wake. You're a hell of a game. You really are. I mean, it is technically my fault for rushing it. And look at that. A little... horned creature. Which, don't get me wrong, when we get there, I know that's going to turn out to be nothing, but... still, a little bit of devil imagery.
What the hell?
Ow. Alright, we done? Yeah, I don't know what that was about earlier, but... no. No, no, no. Okay. Ow. Oh, well. Well. Poltergeists. Hell of a thing. Although, again, it's an interesting enemy design. I do appreciate that. I just need to actually, you know, pay attention and do my job as the player. Which I have not been doing. Die. Die. Where's the wheel? There's the wheel. Ow. Smack me right across the face. Ay, 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 ay. Oh! And now it's not gonna... oh no, it's still gonna go. Do its thing. I feel like that dodge should have dodged, but oh well. Again! I feel like that should have dodged it, but whatever. We'll have none of that. Ooh, okay, yeah. Oh boy, that is unpleasant. Ow! Okay. Ow, I... definitely dodged that, but okay. You wanna play that game? We can play that game. Where did it go? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Progress. Except for that, whatever that is. Nope. We'll have none of that, thank you very much. But also, yeah, what's... ah. Of course. Oh, well, who didn't see this coming? What? Oh. Oh, I'm trapped here now. Cool. That's fine. You do your thing. That's right, construction equipment can't stop me.
Nice to see you, too.
What are you talking about? Huh. Still, got myself a car. Thank you, Thomas. Who might be the actual writer, we don't know. Goodbye. Wow. This is looking more post-apocalyptic by the minute. Oh, come... oh. Okay, come on. Wait, it's got its own car! Oh, no. Oh, damn. Okay. This car is not working the way I want it to, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay. Ooh. Have an actually challenging fight now. Car controls versus... Oh, no. Versus another car. But alas, I'm just better than you. I mean, well, mostly better than you. Ooh. Car's not doing so hot, but, oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it out of here, probably. Nope. No, we won't. Uh-huh. You know what? Just before this thing dies, I might want to take them out. Really? You're just gonna... Okay, fine. Ow. Ow. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. Gotta find me another car. A non-possessed car. Or a way... Oh, I see how I can do this. I let myself get distracted by the truck. I didn't have to even fight it. But it was there. I'm justified in my actions. Okay, yeah. This handles even worse than I thought it would. Like, I feel like this is realistic driving, but I am not... not good at it. It's the end of that story. I'm just not good at this. Oh yeah, thank God I don't have to deal with that. Just drive away. Ooh, hold that thought. Hold that thought. And getting another car. I guarantee you that there was probably a... Oh God, no. Okay. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Okay, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I'm sorry, what was that last part? Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? Just gonna go over here. Yeah. Going to do as the game designers intended. Oh God. Yeah. No, I'm getting through that. I'm getting through this. Don't you... Okay. That might be the end of me getting through that. Well, shotgun. I guess I could switch for the pump shotgun, is what they wanted me to have here. Ow, right. The goo. One does forget. Actually, question. Question answered. Okay. Hey, that's great to know about, guys. Goodbye. Yeah, that's cute and all, but no. Yep, I'll take that revolver ammo. Thank you very much. You can learn about nature and yourself. Okay, come on. That's right. Oh, God. Well, that's me dead. Holy shit. Yeah, there's a few too many of these. Oh boy. All right. That could have been much worse, probably somehow, in some way that I don't know. Well. A little bit of a misplay there, but we survived it. All right, what do you got to tell me?
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Curious, because we saw the plane and we saw all that. The random boat. It seems to be saying that those were just dredged up by the Dark Presence. Okay. That kind of explains them, but also it could be... Well, go with the explanation it gives you, right? Those were just dragged up while it was exiting the... That looks like a way I was supposed to go. But, I mean, I'll go this way, but okay. No, I won't. Or yes, I will.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. "I don't think I'm ever going to see him again," he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Yeah, pretty good chance there. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. However this ends, I don't think it ends well for Alan. Which admittedly makes it, you know, a better horror story, as it were. The evil doesn't need to win, but it does need to cost something to beat it. Otherwise, I mean, what are the stakes, right? Well, follow the paint for the most part, but also... Excuse me. Oh. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. Before you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Yeah, that's great. Great. Well, saw that coming a mile away. Where's number 2? There it is. And all of a sudden, I have a reason to use the hunting rifle instead. Alright for coffee, I guess. More batteries. Nothing too interesting, honestly. Although, since we're here... Oh, I was intended to go here. Based on this little thing. Ah, flare gun. Excellent. And flashbangs, which, you know, you just keep in a junkyard. Just in case. Obviously. He says. Debating which one to drive. I mean... given the choice. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm in a truck. What's he gonna do? Meow. And more ramps. Hell yeah! Alright, what do you got for me? Am I gonna have to fight that? I bet I'm gonna have to fight it. Or not. Huh. Okay. Well, what do I do now that I'm here? Like, I mean, I guess I get another manuscript page.
Zane cut its heart out, but
Oh.
it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Curious. So he brought it to the bottom of the lake. That was Zane's solution. Curious. But also, why? Well, yeah. A little bit of jumping damage never hurt anybody. Falling damage, rather. Okay. Yep. We saw that coming a mile away. Honestly, if it's going to just stay there, I'm just going to let this happen. Yeah, what are you going to do about it? That's right, nothing. Meanwhile, I'm about to be crushed by this. What the hell is this? Oh, it's for lifting things. Okay. Well, thankfully they have another truck for me. Why do they have so many trucks? I mean, it is kind of the most fun and most powerful you can feel in this game when you have a truck or a car or anything that can just ram into people. But also, like, why? Why did that sequence exist? It's fine. It's just like, why not get me to the lake a little bit
When
earlier?
I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, because a lot of this doesn't make sense. There's a lot of illogical behavior going on here. But also, we don't know that Alan is real now. We've opened up the possibility that Alan was just made up. A made-up character in a story about a writer. I don't know. There's possibilities here. Ooh, better shotgun. I mean, could you... Thank you. Yep, and the flashbangs, thank you very much. Don't get me wrong, I like the little flares, but, yeah, flashbangs. They're pretty great.
I will never give her to you.
Well, it's cute that you think you're gonna have a choice. Oh no. Oh no! Farmers are the opposite of hunters and gatherers? What? What? I was pretty sure I switched to flashbangs there, but whatever. That's kind of nonsense, but okay. Yeah, I'm not getting much out of that. Come on. Yeah, I can't really get it over there. Enjoy. Oh, great, I'm gonna have to push that. Okay, well. I see a way to do this. Come at me. Okay, yep, there's the other guy. Alright, that having been done, we're just full of holes until he dies. There we go. Alright. Oh, tell me about the dark place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
And that's a curious thing because, you know, you look around here and you say a lot of this doesn't make sense. Not in a logical way. Is that the lake? Nope, 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 nope. Let's not follow it off the edge. I just want to see it. Anybody else? Cool. But also, that's the last manuscript page we're going to find.
I could see
since
Mirror
we're
Peak
not
in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Okay. Getting there, then. Looks like there's just going to be one more set of encounters between us and the end. Although, again, if this was on Nightmare mode, which maybe I should have played that from the start, given how comparatively easy this game has been. Occasionally frustrating, but also reasonably easy. You want me to get in here? Is that what you want me to... Oh. Oh, yes, this is a great plan. Yeah, we're just going to ride this minecart down. Good, great. This very slow-moving minecart. Oh, hey, look at that. Turns out it was a bad idea. Who knew? Pardon? Oh. Well. Goodbye, minecart. You were tolerated and kind of a waste of time. Like, why did that sequence exist? But okay. Come on, Alan. I bet there would be a manuscript page here if it was a different mode, but oh well. Burn. Come on. Come on, just a little further. We are inches away from greatness, Alan. And by greatness, I mean being done with this. Oh my god. Can I just... There we go. Problem solved. Efficiently? No. But solved. Alright, Alan. You want to be the hero? Let's be the hero. Just spawning right on top of me now, okay? Okay. Ah. Also, why has it got to be crows that are associated with the darkness? Crows are awesome. It's mildly tragic. I saw... There we go. Ooh, there, buddy. Yeah, we'll have none of that, thank you. Ow. Just kind of rude is all. You could give me a shotgun shell or two. That'd be nice. It'd be appreciated. But no. Oh. No. That was just something that looked yellow on the ground. Ah, hold up. No, revolver ammo. Deep sigh. And another forest sequence. Harumph, I say. As we get into the spooky, scary forest. Yet again. Okay. Damn. Yeah, the dark presence is getting... Okay. Great. One of these guys. Well, the good news is I don't have to worry about him until he gets close. So... And good night. Goodbye. Oh god. Hey, how about we just do one of these? Real shame I didn't get the other ones, but okay. Alright, hooray for the checkpoint. And more hunting rifle ammo, but no hunting rifle. Great. We love that. Oh wait, can I use that interchangeably with the... Okay. I didn't see it say anything about shotgun ammo, but... Okay. Maybe this game uses those interchangeably, which would be very weird, but is a possibility, I suppose. Oh look, more detritus from a boat? Oh, good. I was hoping for more of this. Oh, you're one of those annoying ones, huh? Alright, come at me. Where'd that... I just need to stick around somewhere. There we go. That problem solved. Make sure everything's loaded. And there goes another boat. Which, yeah, Cauldron Lake, why does it have such large, I mean, reasonably sized boats? Okay. Oh, good. Oh, there's two of you. Great. I love that. Love that for me. That's one down. Come at me, I'm harmless. There we go. Alright. As much fun as that was, get me out of here. Am I gonna have to fight that? I don't mean to sound disappointed when I say, am I gonna have to fight that? It's just, I kind of want to get to the next story sequence. Oh my god, no. Holy shit. Oh god. Whew. Cool sequence, but also not what I'm shopping for right now. I'm shopping for story revelations. An ending. See what happens to our boy Alan Wake. See what happens with Alice. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the idiot way. Shit! Okay, I'm alive. Great. Cool. More boats. Anything else you want to throw at me? Oh my god. You see, now I'm starting to think these boats are, a bit big for a lake. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like that kind of size of a boat would be a bit big for a lake. Especially given how small Cauldron Lake appeared to be. But okay. Oh, good. What do you have for me? I'll take it. Flashbangs, flares, flare gun, ammo. Cool. All things I appreciate. And I wonder... The darkness controls the Taken. Yeah, thank you. I gathered. There we go. There's the angle we want. Oh, boy. Well, that doesn't look like that's gonna work.
I needed to get the generator running.
What generator where? Ah, of course. Really gearing me up now. I don't like that. There it is. I hear the buzz of the chainsaws. Fuck you. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that's what we're... Oh, good. Okay. Shit. myself. There we go. I got both of them? Perfect. Okay, that could have been real bad. Pardon? Oh. Oh, thank God for broken wires, I guess. All right, come on, Alan. Let's get where we're going. Looks like it's just through that pass, I think. Oh? I wasn't expecting to receive this, but okay.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Disturbing. And I am made to wonder several
Turn back
things.
now.
No. Well, now I don't really have a choice in the matter, but okay. Oh, cool. We're doing this kind of nonsense. Ow. Rude. Actually, what am I doing? Exactly.
Do as you're told.
No. I very rarely do that. Nice try, though. You're only gonna die tired if you keep this up. Because I imagine I have a way to take you out.
Alice never loved you.
Didn't ask, don't care. Alan seems to have loved her, so... Sometimes you gotta save people regardless of if they love you or not. Oh God. Gotta do the right thing for them. And leaving her with you is probably the wrong thing for her. Based on, you know, everything about you. Plus, I mean, all evidence is that she did at least like him. Ow. Am I gonna die because of just collision damage like that? I'd be real annoyed if I do. Oh God, what even is this? I mean, evidence suggests otherwise. Hell yeah, we can do this. Nope. Okay.
You will fail.
Maybe.
It's all in your head.
Also a possibility.
You're making me sick.
And yet... I would have kept that, but okay. Alan? I hope you know what you're doing. I suspect you don't.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
Was I, though?
It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Oh yeah, totally trust
Turn the lights on.
that.
Turn the lights on!
Well, why don't you turn the lights
Baby.
on? You're...
The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
No.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
You go right ahead and do that, but me, I'm gonna go for the clicker.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
That's it's right there. Ah. What was that about Tom, though? Because I have to suspect... Oh, hey, Tom! How's it going?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh! Okay.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
He's Mr... Okay, that's not great.
Use the clicker.
How? Wait, what do you mean he's Mr. Scratch? Like, Mr... Oh, I love this. I love when they get weird with it. Okay, I can create a phone. That's probably useful.
I followed the idea of a path.
Okay. And that is what I'm doing, technically. Bird! Glitch bird. But also, I kind of want to just... Oh, hey, thermos! Yeah, hold that thought. Also, bird! Fly free, bird. Oh, this is wild. Pardon? Did I hear something?
I followed the idea of a path.
Indeed, indeed. I can't really have a phone without a, you know.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm
Whoa.
leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Wait, what?
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You didn't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
Ouch.
I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Are we sure?
I had written myself across the ocean.
I don't know, Alan. There's a lot of questions about what actually happened. What's real? And more. Also, Bird, you're allowed to live now. Go! Fly free!
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go.
Oh.
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I
Pardon?
will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out.
Ah!
I'll take you back to the depths you came
What
from.
the fuck?
I willed the cabin to be filled with darkness.
Okay. Yeah. We're getting a little bit more of that horror influence here, and I appreciate it, but also... Oh boy. That's, uncomfortable, is what that
Get
is.
away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Now, it's too late. It's your fault. You'll stay here forever. Except...
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you.
Good for you. Also, apparently
Older
you,
than your first work of art.
got your chest
I
cut
will
out.
find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Perhaps. Oh! Well, we killed that. And the clicker fills the cabin with light. But... also, it's identical to that sequence we saw with Thomas Zane. I'm wondering about the significance of that. And Mr. Scratch, who I should make a noise for, but Mr. Scratch, like what it wrote. Is that going to be a factor
Alice's
in
presence close by.
Alan Wake 2, or
I understood
just an
what I had
American
to do
Nightmare?
now.
I wonder.
I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
And then you dive in. Yes. And then... then what? Oh, come on. Is this going to be one of those situations where the true ending only happens if you play on Nightmare mode? You only get, like, the full understanding of what happened? It sounds like a possibility. But maybe not. Maybe we get a satisfying ending regardless. Come on, Alice. You would think your natural buoyancy would help you in this, but Okay. She made it out.
Alan?
Yeah. So Alan's definitely stuck down there forever. But Mr. Scratch, huh? That's a curious thing. Ah. Sacrificed himself to save her. Classic story. Classic. Although, that thing with Mr. Scratch has me thinking, what exactly has occurred? Is that Deerfest? Yes, of course it's Deerfest! Hell yeah! And a Deerfest float. Oh. And look at that. Everybody lived. Even those two old pains in the ass. And that poor traumatized waitress. And we right.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Okay. And no music, no sound at all. Curious. Oh, there we go. Something's starting in the background. That was a hell of a game. I'm glad I took the time to just chop it up the way I did, with the last chapter being one quick run. Kind of wish I did that with the rest of it, but that's another discussion entirely. Oh wow, this is definitely gonna get copyright stricken. Holy shit! How did you get the rights to this song? How? Remedy, how the hell did you do this? I guess it's just I'm pretty sure it's just a cover. But also, wow. Well, maybe it isn't. I don't think I've heard the original in forever. I'm gonna say that's a cover, definitely. But, yeah, Alan Wake, even if it was the remastered version. I'm kind of curious about the original, but still, I had a good time with this. I'm kind of just wondering how much they changed from the original versus this new version of it. And I'm looking forward to both Alan Wake 2 and probably Alan Wake American Nightmare. I don't know. I'm told American Nightmare isn't really great, but at the same time, it's like, it leads into the story of Alan Wake 2, presumably, I assume. And this is a good game. I can't say it was a great game, because there are flaws here. Mostly with the pacing. A lot of it is just like, the gameplay sequences kind of just feel like a fill between the actual story, right? Like, I don't like the game for the gameplay, I like the game for the story. And the gameplay just kind of gets in the way of that sometimes. It's not always noticeable, like that sequence in the town where you're with the sheriff and Barry. Great stuff. Really enjoyed that. And I guess the power plant sequence was okay, but the fact that it kept throwing you into the forest, I complained about it multiple times now, but it is one of those things of, like, you can try to do some new things with it, but there's only so much you can do, right? It's set in the Pacific Northwest. And maybe if they had more sequences like that last one where you're using the flashlight to create the terrain, more cases where they decide to be weird with the environment, right? I loved that. Then again, you don't really know about the true nature of things until you went on a drunken bender, essentially, while shadow people were after you. You know, as one does. You know, just drink the moonshine, it's fine. But still can't get over that. It truly was an insane sequence to me. But, yeah. Solid game. The story is great. The gameplay is okay. So that narrows it down to just being a good game. But definitely something I think was worth playing. And is almost definitely worth trying it again on Nightmare Mode. I won't be doing that. But I bet there's some more details in those manuscript pages that just lend it a little bit more. Make the game more than what it is right now, right? And yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something about this song because I mean, I could just let the copyright take over, but I kind of don't want to. Also, one flaw in this series is that I took way too long to play it, which is, you know, a recurring issue with me, just based on my work-life balance. That's how life is sometimes. I feel like I could have gotten this done a lot quicker and a lot tighter in fewer episodes had I known. But, yeah. I mean, that's on me. It's not the game's fault at all. And my god. What a game. But we're just going to hang out for a little bit, watch the credits roll, and if there's nothing else interesting, thank you all for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. Holy shit, that actually was David Bowie. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Indeed. Unable to log into Epic Online Services. Well, I don't really care about that. Okay, so I guess there was nothing else. Playback. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I mean, nothing too interesting there. Although, yeah, we got parts of the manuscript. Curious, curious, curious. But no hint on where the missing pages are. I mean, it's fine. But that is one of those things where I'm like, you could have given me that. But whatever. Mr. Scratch, though. That's got me interested. So yeah, nothing interesting in the credits. But like I said, good game, great story, mediocre mechanics. That's just how I feel about it. But everything else about it, it's pretty great. So, yeah, give it a try if you want. If you want to get your completed manuscript and fully understand exactly what happened there. But for now, thank you all for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I will see you all soon. Goodbye.